Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a full face of products influencers recommended. I am so excited to do this video because then I can promote my favorite influencers just a bit more, and also I get to do a full face of products I really love. So without further ado, let's get started. First, I'm going to use a setting spray to spray all over my face as a primer because there isn't a primer I got specifically because of an influencer. I'm doing this because I remember once Robert Welsh said he really likes having a setting spray as the first layer to his face because it creates that barrier between your oils and your makeup. So let's go. Totally forgot to mention this, but this product, I bought it because I was influenced by the YouTuber Ali Glines. This setting spray is so nice. The spritz is really fine and it just spreads so evenly across your face without feeling drenched. A lot of setting sprays I have, they have like really huge droplets and then my face is just like splatchy and weird. So I really like this by Colourpop. The only thing is I hate the scent to this. It's so strong. It's like this strong coconut vanilla scent, which I just absolutely hate. I know a lot of people like that kind of scent, but it's not for me. Next is my foundation. This is something I got because of Promise Tang. I think that's her name. She is Michelle Phan's sister-in-law. I'm pretty sure that's their relationship. They do a lot of videos together and they're really cute. I think her YouTube channel is called Dope. Let me just put this. She was one of my favorite and first YouTubers I've ever watched. I remember I was like in year 4 or something, and then back then I felt like watching makeup tutorials was almost sinful because I should be, studying and being a good kid, but instead I was looking at makeup, which is meant to be for adults and all the, grown-ups. And I was just watching her transformation videos. She used to transform into like Disney characters and movie characters, those intense makeup transformations. And she was really amazing. She was just she is still extremely talented. I'm pretty sure recently she's doing a collab with Pixie. She made a face palette with them, so I hope to pick that up one day just to support her. And yeah, I got this foundation because she used to use it all the time in her transformation videos where she needed a full coverage foundation, and she said this is one of the best on the market. So this is the first foundation I ever bought, and I bought it solely because she loved it so much. And I'm really glad I got it because Clinique is a pretty amazing brand. They do a lot of... See, my philosophy with makeup is if they are a good skincare brand and then they branch into makeup, then their makeup should be pretty skin friendly. I don't know, that's just how my logic works. And Clinique is pretty famous for their skincare, so I just reckon, their makeup must be pretty skin friendly too. So I'm happy I discovered Clinique, and it's not one of those really expensive foundations considering it is a Sephora brand. I mean, it's still pricey, but it didn't make me feel so bad investing in one. So I'm really glad I got it. Oh, and the thing is, my foundation doesn't match my neck, right? But the thing is, I match foundation to my face rather than my neck, and my face is at least 3 shades lighter than my neck. It's just, I don't know why. I guess it's because I actually clean my face, and then my neck I just neglected. I was gonna make a pun like neglected. Yeah. So put some foundation down my neck. I haven't used this foundation in so long because I don't wear foundation normally. I usually just wear concealer when I go to uni because it's too much of a trek to put a foundation on and then blend it out. But I still love this concealer. I still love this foundation very much, and I highly recommend it to everyone, especially if you're just starting out with makeup. You want to try something that's easy to blend, full coverage, and not that harsh on the skin. So really love this, and it's a really easy doe foot applicator. You can just dot it all over your face. Really good. So still loving it, and I'm really glad I picked it up because of Promise, so thank you. Next, I'm going to do my concealer. This is something I got purely because of Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss is one of my favorite makeup artists and YouTubers to watch because he makes so much content as well. I swear I see him post once every two hours. And he is just incredible with his game. He has so many nice tricks that he does with his makeup, and I really appreciate that. And he just seems like such a genuine guy. He's not always involved in drama. In fact, I don't think he's ever been in drama. And he seems like the father figure of the makeup community. He's just incredible. This is really expensive, and I almost did cry buying this because it's not that much product in here, but for what you get is actually incredible. I'm just going to let it sit just a little bit so it increases the coverage. But I started watching Wayne Goss maybe 2-3 years back, and I don't know, when I discovered his channel, it was almost like I felt like I discovered a secret makeup channel where he's teaching me all these superb tricks that no one else knew, I felt like. And I thought, wow, I'm gonna really up my makeup game because I watch Wayne Goss. And I just love his like really short video styles. He doesn't ramble on like me. And most influencers, he gets to the point, he makes his reviews really simple, unbiased, and he explains his reasons. So I just always love his videos, and the fact that most of them are maybe 3-5 minutes long means I can spend maybe one afternoon getting through 50 of his videos, and I just think that's really nice time-wise. It's not time-consuming, and his videos are so succinct and packed. It is actually just incredible how much thought he actually puts in his videos and his content. So really love him. And one day I do want to try out his products. They are on Beautylish, but they are very expensive. I think they're about $50 for one of his lip products. It is a lot of money, and I'm not sure I am quite ready to invest in one yet, but definitely want to try out his contour and bronze powder, that duo, and the blush and highlighter duo. Those two products I really want to try, and if I do end up saving for it, I do also want to pick up his lip glosses. So really excited for Wayne Goss, and I can't wait for his future product releases. So that's foundation and concealer done. Next, I'm going to do my blush. I'm not going to do powder first because my blush is a cream product. This is the Take a Layer Multi-Pop by 3CE, 3 Concept Eyes. It is a Korean brand. It is amazing. Look how pretty the model is. She's like... she's so pretty. Anyway, this is in the shade Diatimer, and I bought this off Yesstyle. I do have a code with Yesstyle, so you can use that. I feel really weird promoting my code, but it's EYHLYFE, EYH Life. Anyway, so this is a cream blush, and I really like it because it is a really pretty peach orange color, and 3 Concept Eyes just makes such quality products for not that much. It's quite expensive considering that it used to be a Sephora brand, but I think they are no longer in Sephora, at least not in Australia. But this product is super nice because it is creamy, but you can actually dry it down to a matte finish after a while. It stays on your face all day, and the pigment doesn't get lost, which I really love. And the thing is, this product, you could use it for your eyes, your lips, cheeks, everywhere, because it is designed that way. That's why it's called Take a Layer Multi-Pot, because you can use it everywhere. And I just really like this color. I think I want to get more shades of it, but maybe when I finish this one. I need to work on my project pan. Oh, almost forgot to mention, I bought this because of Tina Yong. Tina Yong is one of, again, my favorite YouTubers. I started watching her maybe when I was in year 8, year 9. So ages ago. She used to do her Tina Tries It with the egg white masks, the wine bottled lip tints, and all those really funky beauty products. And I thought she had such a bubbly and cute personality, and I loved watching her. She is still one of my favorite YouTubers. I still watch her to this day. I love her to bits. She reviewed this once for a video, and she had so much to say about everything, and she just said it was such a great product, really easy, beginner friendly, and how much she loved it. So when I saw it on Yesstyle on sale, I was like, I need this. This is so pretty. Next, I'm going to do some powder all over my face just to make sure the makeup sets. This is the Eclipse Blur Powder Packed, and again, I got this from Yesstyle. I am in love with K-beauty lately. It's just such a discovery of a new world of makeup. It's like when I first discovered K-pop, I'm like, wow, there's a whole world outside of American pop. I mean, it's really amazing. So this powder pack reminds me of macaron. It's really cute. Anyway, I don't really use this powder puff because it's quite hard to distribute product finely. It's more like a stamping motion. So just going to take it with a brush. I got this product because of Robert Welsh. He is a huge K-beauty lover and he says this literally is one of the most amazing powders out there, and I have to agree with him. It just erases your pores and it sets your makeup all day, and it doesn't make that weird crease when it lasts too long. I think I've worn this once at least over 12 hours, so this is really good. I'm going to use this Morphe Y11 brush. I'm mentioning this because I got this product purely because of Laura Lee. I was going to say Laura Lee Los Angeles, but that's her brand. So Laura Lee says she really loves this product, and it's meant to be a contour brush, but she uses it on her eyes because it's so fluffy, and that's how I use it as well. So I'm going to take this really lightly and set my makeup. And that's powdering done. I only powdered the middle of my face because that's where it gets oily. There's no point powdering the rest of it because it's quite dry anyway. Next, I'm going to do some bronzer. This bronzer is a palette by Morphe. It's the Highlight Contour palette, and I got this because of Tati. Tati did this once in one of her videos. I think it's like a new favorites or trying new products video. I'm not sure. I can't actually remember, but I remember she said she really loved the formula of this powder palette, and especially the shade Donut is the perfect bronzer and contour. So she said it's worth it just to even get this one shade. And I still am a huge fan of Tati's videos. I think she has such a therapeutic vibe to it. It's just two friends sitting down talking about makeup, and she said she really liked the shade Donut, so try it out if you can. And I got this on Morphe during one of their sales, so I think it was only $15 for this entire palette, and I thought $15, that's literally one of the prices you would pay for a bronzer anyway, even at Priceline, like a drugstore. So I picked this up. Really love this palette. The formula of the cheeks, bronzer and contour shades, so these four are really nice. They're very smooth, very buttery, easy to blend out, and very pigmented. The highlighters, they're also really nice, but they're a bit dry. Even when they are on your face, it doesn't look chunky. It does look quite nice, but you can feel it being quite dry. So I'm not a huge fan of the highlighters. I might ground them up and put them in some baby oil for all over the body, but that's for the future. So see how pigmented that is? You just don't need a lot. Forehead is so massive, oh my gosh. For my passport, I went to get my photo taken for my passport because my passport expired. I needed a new photo. The lady who was taking my photo actually said to me, "Your forehead is so big and shiny. I suggest you go back and put some makeup on it," because I took it barefaced, since when I go to the airport I wouldn't be having makeup on me, right? So I thought being natural and barefaced is the most smart decision. But then when we were taking the photo, my forehead was so shiny. It actually reflected the light so badly. When she took the photo, there was major flashback, and I had to go home and powder my entire forehead and face. It doesn't look as blended on the camera, but in real life it actually looks really good. And then another thing I like to do is I like to take it over my eyes and just sweep it back, so make that line so it looks lifted. Next is highlighter. This is a highlighter I got because of Nikki Tutorials. Nikki Tutorials, I'm pretty sure she's a partner with Maybelline, and she even came out with a highlighter collaboration with Maybelline. But I remember she used to rave so much about this product, saying it was so blinding, so pretty, and really affordable, so I had to try it out. This is in the shade Molten Rose Gold, and I must say this highlighter really is blinding and beautiful. It makes your cheeks look wet and shiny. It just looks so pretty. highlighter done. It's funny how when I first started out wearing makeup, highlighter was like a must-have in my makeup routine. But nowadays, I barely wear highlighter. I have to wear blush and eyeliner every day when I go out. But in the past, it used to be literally just highlighter, foundation, and I never used eyeliner basically, but now it's completely changed. Before I go on to the next step, I'm just going to spray my face with setting powder again just to get all the powder settled. Next, I'm going to do my eyeshadow. This is the Brown Shoe palette by Cleo. This is a product I got, again, off Yesstyle. It's a K-beauty product. It is a really amazing brand in Korea called Cleo. Actually, if you're a K-pop lover, you might know Stray Kids is doing a collaboration, not collaboration, I think they're the ambassadors of Cleo, which is why when I saw it, I was like, ha, yes. I don't know. It's just really funny where your favorite artists collaborate with a brand you really like. It's sort of like Lisa from Blackpink and MAC. Might have forgotten about MAC for a while, but because Lisa's doing collab, maybe I'll go back to liking their products. That's how my mind works, so really good marketing. Anyway, so the Brown Shoe palette, I got this mainly because of Patrick Tar. He said he really liked Cleo's Pro eye palettes in Brown Shoe and Simply Pink. He has them in his collection and he loves the formula of the sparkles and the mattes, and they're in his must-have kits. It does come with one of those little brushes in here, but it's not the best. It's a little bit on the hard side, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use my own brushes and going to do a quick little neutral eye look. It does have a strip of a mirror here, so you can have a look on your eyes. I think it's actually quite smart because having the clear plastic where you can see the inside of the shades, but then you can also have a look at your eyes on the inside. I think that's actually really smart for on the go. Just before that, I'm going to quickly put some primer on my eyes. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This one, I don't really think it was much of a particular influencer telling me they loved it, so I got it. I just think it's a mixture of everyone loving it, so I just got it. Just before I do my eye look, I'm going to quickly take the darkest brown shade and fill in my eyebrows because I couldn't find any eyebrow products that I got specifically because of an influencer, so I'm going to take this and use it as my eyebrow shade. I'm going to take these two shades and just quickly dust all over the lid. I do like to elongate my eyeshadow and make it almost touching my eyebrow tips because I feel like it gives me the look that my eyes are pulled back and longer. I don't know. It's not necessarily like the fox eye trend. It's just, I think it's the most flattering for me. It gives a lifted look. That's the word for it. Next, I'm going to take the darker color and just trace it under my bottom lashes. Lower lash line, not my bottom lashes. Taking these two shades and blending it out a little bit more. Now I'm going to take this sparkly shade and highlight the inner corners. That's the most beautiful standout point about this palette, is that its shimmers and glitter shades are absolutely out of this world. They are so nice and they last all day. They don't really crumble and fall everywhere. The fallout isn't that intense either, so I really think this palette, the glitters are the best thing about it. I think this is a palette a lot of Korean makeup artists use. I just suddenly remembered, I think Red Velvet's makeup artist used the palette Street Brick, which I also have. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called a jelly shade. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the one next to the highlighter I use for my inner corners and dapple it in the center of my lid. Next, I'm going to take, again, a darker shade and use as an eyeliner because I couldn't find a eyeliner that I bought specifically because of the influencer. Next up for mascara, I'm using the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. So this, I think a lot of influencers love, but the person who made me really go out and buy it is Rach Loves. So she is such a sweet soul. She just gives such bubbly, happy energy in her videos. And I remember she used ages back when she did like a, I think it was like a basic back to school makeup routine. I really can't remember what it was called, and she used this. It made her lashes look so long, voluminous and beautiful, so had to try it out and I do really love it. I think it is really worth the hype. However, it doesn't last long for me. It does tend to bleed and run after maybe 3 hours, 2-3 hours. So yeah, this is nice for the time being, but I do have to bring those little cotton tips and bring it with me so I can touch up throughout the day. But really lovely, and it's only $7. I think it's really worth it. And I also tried the lash extension, the purple tube with like the plaits as the cap. That one's also really amazing. So I'm going to quickly curl my lashes and apply the mascara. I don't think the camera is doing this mascara justice, and also my eyelashes aren't doing this mascara justice because my eyelashes are really short and stubby, but it makes it look really long, separated, and just overall really voluminous and pretty. So I'm going to wait for it to dry and then curl it, so maybe the effects will be a lot more obvious. I also don't put mascara on my lower lashes because I don't have enough lower lashes to put them on, and it ends up just looking like a panda eye, so don't do that. Last but not least, I'm going to do my lips. So for lips, I use this Just a Tint by Colourpop lip crayon. I don't know if it's cheating or not, but I remember once in a Wayne Goss video, he said this is an incredible product for the price and the colour and quality and everything, but he prefers them more as a cream blush than a lip tint. So I bought this with the intention of making a lip and cheek product, but because I couldn't really find any other lip products, I bought because solely of an influencer other than this, I'm going to apply this in the center of my lids and do a gradient effect. I'm also going to take some of the Take a Layer multi-pot and use that for the edges of my lips to really emphasize the gradient effect. And that is it for a full face of products influencers recommended to me. I had so much fun filming this video, and I love this end result of my makeup. It looks incredible and it feels so nice on the face. It is a really simple, neutral look where I can wear out for basically every single occasion. I will probably wear this. I'd say this is almost like my signature uni look because it's just a neutral eye with a neutral lip with just tons of blush and really glowy skin. So I'm really loving this look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial kind of vibe. I don't even know what this is. It's more like a get ready with me using products influencers recommended to me and a tutorial. So I don't really know, whatever you want to think this type of video and style is, but had tons of fun doing this. And I highly recommend all these products, and I definitely agree with them why I think they are incredible. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, like the look I created, and hopefully try out some of these products yourself because they are absolutely amazing. And easily some of these products, once I run out, I will purchase them again. I will repurchase them over and over again because they are worth the hype and the money. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up or even subscribe to my channel because that would mean so much to me. And I can't wait to show you guys more content I have planned for the future. See ya!